Y'all, this is what we're running today, but I have a few things. I have one thing I kind of want to yap about, and I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of been thinking about the channel recently, and from what I've been thinking about, I mean, I've been kind of geared towards making it like Clash Royale content and only Clash Royale content, which isn't really what the goal of this channel was in the first place. Originally, I wanted to make this channel based on the ability to make videos with my dad and myself and just record content for fun and have it as a part-time thing that I just do for fun. And I kind of got sidetracked on the whole idea of wanting to get to 1,000 subs, wanting to start making money and make it like a whole thing. But what I've come to kind of think about is I'm not having as much fun as I would like to with this YouTube channel. So I've always wanted to make it, like I said, with my dad. And I mean, basically, it's just like I haven't been able to do that, and I did this whole thing, which was like every Thursday I would do like a video where I would go out and play an NES game with my dad, and we got a whole recording cable and everything for that, and I just haven't been able, like, we haven't been doing that since I moved to college, and I hadn't really had like a lot of opportunities to be able to come back and do those videos where I record, Tech Mobile or Tetris or some Mario game or something along the lines of that. And so I've kind of just thought about it, and I want to go back to that. So if you guys like this content, like Clash Royale, I will certainly keep doing it, but I also want to go ahead and start making more, we call it Throwback Thursday, so I want to do more Throwback Thursday content, and just kind of make it a fun event, for like every Thursday where I come in, I make some content with my dad, and we have a fun time. Also, this guy's going to be playing some, oh, he uses E-Spirit there, but he uses Fireball, so that's fine, but can't really do much because he already used his Tombstone and all that. He uses Evo Knight as well, so he's probably going to hog here if I had to guess. Yep, stopped it before we reached the bridge so I can spam some cards down and get that hog countered. Not all the way, though, because, this guy's got to have Fireball and everything. He's going to E-Spirit, but it is what it is. Having Tombstone is very annoying. Yeah, so I think I'm going to start doing more of those Throwback Thursday type of videos, as well as he wants to start posting on this channel again. So if you guys see more like Raid Shadow Legends and whatnot, that is me and my dad just having kind of fun with this channel as opposed to just, recording constant Clash videos. Now, since that guy just won the first game, I'm going to take it a step farther and decide to add a Ice Golem to this deck. I think Goblin Side doesn't fit, and I just want to make it a more spam cycle deck, and so we're going to do that, and I think I'm going to take out Skeletons as well. We're going to make it an absolute... Actually, you know what? Instead of putting in Ice Golem, since we already have a tank, I'm going to put in something else. We will see here real quick. I think... Here, where is it at? Where is it at? Them boys, Spear Gobs. They're gonna 1.8 cycle, guys. That's what we're doing. Yeah. So if you're seeing, like I said, if you're seeing more videos that are different than Clash, all the Raid Shadow Legends videos, and I have like a little intro video on this channel already going and saying like how I'm doing all these videos for fun, like the Raid Shadow Legends and whatnot. This guy's gonna be playing Golem. And so yeah, he's gonna be doing those videos. I'm gonna be having fun with my videos, and we're gonna come together on Thursdays and make some content together because, like I said, just want to have more fun with it as opposed to just, being sweaty playing these Clash games all the time, not having as much fun as I can. I feel like I've kind of run into a content well where it's just like I play these random decks every day. I can never kind of think of more decks. Especially playing Goblin Giant, which is not what you want to see. So we're gonna Spear Goblins this lane and try to force out a response. He's okay. That is certainly a response. I'm gonna have to try to defend this the best I can here. Skeletons here. Go Ice Spirit here so it jumps back. And that should be a pretty good defense. I might even... No, it's gonna... Okay. I thought it was gonna walk to my King Tower, but I was not expecting Goblin Giant there. But you know what? We're gonna do pretty good this game, it feels like. He's gonna play his Goblin Machine. And that just got nerfed the rocket damage, didn't it? So, it's not even that good of a card. He also only has level 14, so... That's, or level 13, so that's something. Now we have our Evo Dark Gob, so we can just kind of hold on to that. and spam some more cards at the bridge. He's going to be playing as Witch here, which not too worried about. If you ask me, I feel like I can counter that pretty easily. Okay, we're going to use our Evo Dark Gob here because I don't actually want to hold on to it. And does he have any spells is the question I guess I will be asking. Of course that's going to get connection. He probably is going to go with an ability here. So we're going to keep spamming away. That's going to die. Nice. Get an E-Spirit down in front to tank a little bit for the Dark Goblin, and that should be a decent amount of damage because he's playing, like I said, the kind of spam deck, so it doesn't really matter that much. That we use our Evo Dark Gob. And that should be a pretty cheap defense. Not need to worry too much about that. I'm not worrying about a lot of stuff apparently because I just keep spamming that word. He's going to play his Goblin Machine again, and we can just get our Dark Gob plus our Berserker down here, and nice defense. Okay, he's gonna start setting up with an Evo Witch, so we should start spamming the other lane with some units. Okay, he's gonna get his Mega Knight down. Go here, we can go here, and then we want to surround with skeletons. Go here. Oh, he's healing the Evo Mega Knight as well as the Evo Witch. That is certainly... Wow, that just got shredded, but that's on the Evo Witch, so hopefully it won't get too much value. Of course, that's going to be on the tower, but our Dark Robs are going to take care of that. I'm going to go ahead and spam this lane a little bit more. Wait, those Spear Gobs are going to take his tower if he's not too careful, and that's game over. We hit him with the well played because he is playing Goblin Giant. That is a super heavy deck he was playing, but I don't even know what that was. I am, by the way, I don't know why, but I am super exhausted today. I got off a 7-hour work, or 8-hour work shift. No, 7-hour. And, man, I've been freaking exhausted. But today is Sunday, so I was watching some, or Saturday, so I was watching some college football. And let me tell you, my team, the Iowa Hawkeyes, just put on an absolute clinic onto them Wisconsin Badgers. And they actually won for the first time. Not won, but... one had a shutout for the first time against, or Wisconsin at their own home field. The Wisconsin team had their first shutout since the 80s, since 1980. Just kind of crazy. But yeah, this guy's not gonna be able to do too much here. Okay, he's gonna pre-arrow so we can get Berserker down here just to tank a second, and then the Dark Goblin's gonna get some damage probably if he doesn't defend. He's gonna do a late Goblin Gang so we can just do a low E-Spirit, make sure none of that damage leaks through. And then I'm going to go Ice Spirit Bats just to do a little tiny push. All these little tiny pushes force him to respond every time. And we can get our own little cheap defenses every time. And yeah, he can't respond to this. I'm guessing that's going to be a different type of barrel, or he's just going to do a same barrel. And he still has to respond to this Dark Goblin, which he's going to waste a Firecracker on. Not a good play if you ask me. I'm going to actually play my Evo Ice Spirit on offense just because it forces out another response from him. Or not. That's a lot of chip damage, man. He's just going to take to the face there. That's like 300, 400 damage that he's just going to, you know, eat. Which is not great for him. Oh, that was a bad E-Spirit. And we get a late Ice Spirit. That should be able to do pretty good. And those bats almost take out... Or actually, I did play a Berserker too. They almost take out the Knight. And he's going to go for an arrows there, so I can just do some more, you know, annoying push, bait, whatnot. The bats are going to tank a little bit. I mean, we're going to be able to get King up here. Maybe if I didn't play it too late, or too early. No, we didn't. We played it too early. But it is what it is. He's going to go with another barrel. I don't know why he keeps doing it in the same spot every time. That's not really, like, the greatest for him. Oh, I did give him Firecracker value, though. Yeah, that activates King there. We're going to get some nice little counters here, and he's going to go with that. So I'm going to play Dark Goblin in the middle. He's arrowsing everything but that, so he's going to keep going in on that lane. And wait, the Firecracker might just... Yeah, the Mist is just going to completely shred all that. And we counter everything for cheap again, so we can get a Berserker down here. He doesn't have his Knight. Oh, he does have his Knight in cycle. I thought he didn't, but he can't arrows everything because I spread everything out. He's going to go with another barrel. Same position again. This guy is not switching up his barrels, which is not how you should play this deck. And yeah, that'll get countered there. It is a very windy night tonight, I'll tell you that. I was like really surprised how windy it was going to be. We shouldn't allow him to get that much value here. Go Berserker. We can go here. Get some bats down. I'm going to go Ice Spirit. Double Evo push this lane. And he's going to do that. Okay, he's going to get a Knight down, which I can't really do much about. He's going to do another barrel. Same position. He keeps doing the same position, which is just not good for him. He's going to try to get some Firecracker value there, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, I was going to do Dark Goblin on the bridge, but that was... He kind of predicted it there, I guess. Not really, though. And we're just going to keep the cycle up. He's trying to arrows chip me down. He did use his arrows, though, so I got to remember that. And the thing that sucks is... oh, that was really good. E-Spirit chain. Okay, he switched it up for the first time this game. And we're going to... Oh, I thought we were going to get a Dark Goblin connection. We can go here. Wait, he just uses arrows, I'm pretty sure, so... I can't log the Firecracker, that's the only annoying thing. He's gonna keep going in that position, that's fine. Okay, we gotta lock in here. Start doing some pushes oppo lane. That's low, I think. Or to the side. Okay, he's now in the damage lead, that's not good. He's gonna keep spamming them arrows. And okay, we gotta switch lanes here, like ASAP. That's a regular barrel. I can see that from a mile away. Get Berserker down here. Oh, that's on my Spear Goblins. That's not good. Nah, this is, I mean, it's kind of a lost hope at this point, but we can keep trying the best we can. Okay, he's gonna arrows that way. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this guy's playing normal bait, which is so annoying because you can't really get through normal bait that easily. We almost had a chance there. I mean, it is what it is. We'll play one more see if we can get one more win with Dark Goblin Cycle. But if not, I mean, I will call it good. But, I mean, hey, we're doing pretty good. And basically the whole point of this video is basically just chipping them down, and getting them dubs. But yeah, no, if you guys want to see more of the content where, like, split it up, basically, make it so both of us can kind of have, you know, our own little videos on this channel. And, you know, have fun with the content, and as opposed to just playing Clash Royale all the time. Now anyways, I'm gonna go Berserker in front of the skeleton just get some value. He did use his spell, so yeah, he has to play something other than a spell to take care of the skeletons, and then like instead of like log or something. But yeah, we're gonna go here. He's gonna go. This guy's also playing bait, so love to see it, hate to see it, or whatever. Hate. What's that one quote like? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Well, hate the player this time around because he's playing freaking bait, and I just let him get a full Valkyrie connection on tower, and I also probably didn't get that many good elixir trades. But we're gonna get the damage lead again. He's gonna play a princess. We can just skeletons this, and I'm gonna Berserker this lane. And Dark Goblin here. I should go for the princess, nice, and then help out on the miner. I'm actually gonna E-Spirit down in front. Okay, he's gonna do that. We can go Spear Goblins low. I'm gonna pull it up with a Ice Spirit. Oh, I killed my Ice Spirit. That's really unfortunate, but should full counter there. Yep. And this is going to be a close one. Jan from Mario. Now Mario. I don't know what his name is or whatever. But yeah, this should be close. We should be able to probably pull off some wins here, or a win here, I should say. He's not going to be able to zap the Berserker, so we can go here. And I'm going to Dark Goblin, as well as Ice Spirit. And that should hopefully keep my Dark Goblin alive. Nice. Go Skeletons Berserker in front. Okay, he's going to play a Valkyrie here 100%. Or a Miner. This guy's playing like so many tanks, man. He's playing Miner plus Valkyrie plus freaking every tank in the game. He's actually going to Inferno Tower on defense. That is not the play you want to see from Jan here. He did not want to do that on defense. I don't think he knows what he's really doing, or she. But, okay, they're going to get their Evo Valkyrie down. That's a super low barrel. We split our skeletons, and I don't know how I missed one of those. He's zapped on offense, so we can go here, and then just spam. The witch is so annoying. And we can cycle back here, cycle back. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Oh, man. This is a tough one for sure. But we do get an Evo Ice Spirit connection, which is pretty nice. And he's just going to play his Princess the Bridge. He's going to play his Princess the Bridge and spam the Miner and all these things. Wait, hold on. Okay. This gives us a chance to go in a little bit. Because he uses Evo Witch, so that's pretty expensive. And he just plays Valkyrie. Yeah, this one's not looking too good if you ask me. He's going to do a super low barrel. I don't know what that was. Inferno Tower. I mean, like, I can't really counter this that well. And, I mean, we get Evo Ice Spirit down here. Or protect that, but he's going to kill the Dark Goblin. And, I mean, this one's kind of cooked. I can't, like, really do much here. He's just going to play his Valkyrie here. He's a Skarmy. Like, that's how you know his deck's, like, bad. I mean, he's been... What was that Ice Spirit jump, by the way? Okay, we can log this. We go here. Nice. That should be able to... Not good. He's just going to Valkyrie this, and that's game over. You ready? There it is. He's going to play his Evo Valkyrie. Same minor position as always. Yep. And can't do anything about that. Well, we go 1 and 3 in this video, but I got the points out I wanted to get out. And if you guys like this video, smash the subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.